Hi guys, it's Ricky and this is Ricky Reviews. Here with yet another perusing. Going into the weekend. Getting the name Jackie. Getting the name Brandon. Getting the name Tyrone. Amber. Melissa. Marcus. Leon. $44. $57. $63. $21. $17. $22. $11. The color brown. Someone's in a white SUV. Could be in Memphis, Tennessee. Could be Detroit, Michigan. Chicago, Illinois. Fresno, California. Orlando, Florida. Daytona Beach, Florida. Raleigh, North Carolina. Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Someone collects feathers. Someone is so proud that instead of admitting they were wrong and apologizing to someone, they would rather hop across states because they're homeless and they have nowhere to go. So they're like internet dating and trying to meet new people so that they don't have to come off their pride. I think they also like to throw the new car smell. The new car smell, the new pussy smell. The new cock smell. I guess enjoy it while you got it. Lulu's Candles. Somebody could work at Lulu's Candles. Someone wishes that they could do more to help, but at the same time, they don't want to repeat a past life mistake or a mistake they made like when they were younger. That really just kills them to like not being able to help people they care about. But the last time they chose somebody over themselves, they lost 15 years of their life. Or, well, a good number of years. This time they're choosing themselves. They've got a path picked out. And I intend to go forward. And there ain't no looking back. Eyes are on him, and my feet, they're on the right track. Somebody is on a journey of self-discovery, or they're trying to follow God, or they're trying to, like, follow the voice and go where they believe God is telling them to go. Or maybe through this hopping from state to state, from one Tinder to another, they will actually wind up finding God that way. Sometimes you got to get lost to get found, right? God works in mysterious ways, and his plan's always better than ours. And no matter how, just like Jonah, no matter how much you try to run or go the opposite way of where God told you to go, God will just get a whale. I told you I wanted you over here. And just like with, this guy who's running from person to person, trying to like be a hobosexual. If God's wanting him somewhere and he's wanting him to serve a purpose, God will just wind up getting him to somebody on Tinder that's wherever God wants him to serve that purpose, and then he'll wind up being where he was supposed to be all along. He just took a really long and creative and dangerous way to get there. As with this other person, they have vision, they have direction, they have discipline, and they said, I'm going this way, keeping my eyes on God, I know he was going to protect me, and I'm going that way. And that's what this person is doing. They're both kind of like in their head, though. Neither one of them is truly happy. And I don't think either one of them has been really, truly happy since they last saw each other. I mean, they've had good times, obviously, but as far as, like, true happiness, or... I think they both lost that when they got separated. But that could be another thing that God's up to. God could be using a really big roundabout way for these two people to learn their lessons and meet back up, like, somewhere that only God could take credit for. And by the time they see each other again, they will have learned the lessons that separated them when they got separated. And a part of that is chaos and conflict. Or there's chaos and conflict going on as we speak. Because someone sent some messages and then got the hell out of Dodge. Someone created a shitstorm and then skipped town. Or all these guys could be fighting over the same woman. Or same feminine. Someone's being asked to tap into their inner strength and not to let any of this... And Tower again. This weekend's going to be crazy, guys. I've done 2 readings this morning, and the Tower came out in both of them. And I really do think the Tower, for whoever's resonating with this one, the Tower in this story for sure, like I'm positive it's somebody going to jail. Because I just laid the Tower on top of the 8 of Swords and the Hierophant. It could be because of this fighting. Or it could be for whatever it is this motherfucker like told, like he snitched on and then left town. And that could be another reason why the homosexual's on the run. Yeah, he's looking for a place to stay to rest his pretty little head. But he left town to do it because he knows these motherfuckers here, they're looking for him. Careful this weekend, guys. Somebody could be into arson. That could be another reason why old boy left town. He could have been paid to set somebody's house on fire, and then he did what he was paid to do, and he got the hell out of town. Banged man. Somebody is wishing they'd never been a part of this. Nothing has gone the way, and it could be a Pisces because the Hangman's Pisces, but nothing has gone the way it was supposed to. And this Pisces might be the one going to jail. Or if not, they're still going to serve karma on some level. Oh. You don't want me to know, or you don't want to know? Pisces is having to defend themselves against that whole group of people because of her involvement with the King of Wands, or his involvement with the King of Wands. This Pisces seduced and engaged in sexual activity with this King of Wands to get him to do their bidding. And I'm assuming that one or both of them were married, because I think that's what the fight's about. I think that's why everybody wants to like fuck this Pisces up, because the King of Wands was either married or the King of Wands was in a very strong connection that a lot of people admired and are pissed that this Pisces got in between these two people. And then again, this Pisces could have just created a shitstorm by telling a bunch of lies and creating rumors and gossip and slander on people. Could be on this King of Wands, or the King of Wands could be her partner in crime. Just tell you how it resonates. Or his partner in crime. Well, there's definitely a Queen of Pentacles here too. And it's definitely Judgment Day with the Seven of Pentacles being here. The seeds that you guys planted, you're now having to reap what you sowed. Why is this Queen of Pentacles here? How does she play into the story? Page of Wands, the Fool. How does the King of Wands play in then? Yeah, the King of Wands was definitely either married or in a relationship. The Two of Pentacles and the Star coming out here to clarify. And the Sun. So yeah, the King of Wands was having an affair with the Pisces. It got eliminated. This Queen of Pentacles she got in between these two energies here, and now she's serving her karma because the one that she got in between the relationship, but the one that she got to take home with her or whatever, the one she won as a prize, was batshit crazy. And they actually both are batshit crazy. And so all they do is fight. And he complains about how her pussy smells. They drink themselves to death. I believe the only reason they're still even entertaining each other is because one night one of them did a hit and run. And now the one that wasn't the one driving, is threatening the person that was driving. If you leave me, if you go back to this person, I will turn you in for this hit and run that you did. Quit drinking, people. I swear life is so much better without it. You actually get your true wish fulfillment if you would quit drinking and see life through 20/20 vision versus rose-colored glasses or beer goggles. This whole thing, everybody and everyone in Karmicville, Karmic Town, they're about to go down either by their own self-sabotage or by their past catching up to them, because everyone is drinking and drugging and fucking everybody's fucking everybody but everyone's trying to act like, oh no, I didn't fuck him, I didn't fuck her. But the problem is, half the time it's either 3 ways or group sex. So you got 3 to 5 people that know who all was there and fucking each other. And then, then you take the one person from that group and they go and have group sex with these people. And sooner or later, you're like, there's only so many people that live in Karmic Town. And I've had a group sex with these 4, with these 4. So basically, I've had sex with everybody here. And if I've done it, then I'm sure all y'all motherfuckers have. So pretty much everybody's fucking everybody. And when you got people that are in relationships, because what kind of relationship is that? But and trying to act like they ain't doing shit, or they stop doing shit. Well, when people start running their mouths or get drunk and start fighting and arguing, shit comes out. But justice is going to be served. So for everyone that couldn't get their head focused and actually receive the gift that God was trying to give them, and kept boohooing and crying about these 3 alcoholics down here, they're gonna somebody, at least one person, if not more than one person, is going to go to jail, is going to see jail time. And then at least one person is going to get rewarded for the headache they've had to deal with all these people. Because these people went up against somebody who just wasn't, they weren't into, maybe they used to be, but they sobered up and they saw this cup and they said, you know what, that's the cup I want. That's the best cup out there. Like, why would you not want that cup? And I'm not going to settle for any other cup. So if I can't have that cup, then I don't want none of these cups. So I'll just wait until I can take that cup and, grab it from the divine. But because they decided to actually sober up, get, their head together, stop having sex or being promiscuous, and actually do some shit with their life, and it's not that this person thinks they're better than anybody. It's just they actually just took a stand to better their life, and they're not going to apologize for doing that. But at the same time, they're not trying to make other people feel bad because they chose not to. It just is what it is. I saw the error of my ways, and I'm choosing to better myself instead of continuing to wallow in this cesspool. And because of that, God is giving this person a financial blessing. And I think both things are going to happen this weekend. Okay, so speaking to the one that's getting the financial blessing, tell this motherfucker no. You not interested? Because this is probably the homosexual that's down in South Carolina right now, or North Carolina, or Memphis, Tennessee, or Chicago, Illinois, or Las Vegas, Nevada, but this person had every chance in the world to get their shit together. Don't tell me that the minute this person gets a decent amount of money, all of a sudden, no, now I saw the error of my ways, and I want to get better, and I want to be like you, and like build with you, and let's have a bright future together. No, it's because this motherfucker saw this big pinnacle fall out of the sky and hit you on the head. Now he wants to help you spend it, and the moment you can no longer give to him, he'll be gone and out the way again. Partying, living it up with his whores and his group sex and his alcohol and his drugs, pretending to be the King of Pentacles when really he's just a really good master pretender. He knows how to, he has many different masks, and he knows what one to wear and which group, which social setting. Oh, I'm going to the brothel. Okay, I need to wear this one. Oh, I'm going to the football field. Okay, I need to wear this one. The bar, though, that's that special one right here. Judgment's being called on him, though. And maybe that's you. If he does try to, like, finagle you, you're like, no, I'm cool, bro. I was close to that cycle, and I am moving on my own because I have foresight. I have my intuition's on point, and it's strong as fuck, and I know exactly what you're doing. You don't give a fuck about me. You just saw that big old pinnacle come down and knock me out. And you know that more is coming, or that I will take what I have now and I actually will turn it into a legacy, because I actually care about love, not lust, alcohol, and loose women. 23, 23. I want someone who actually loves me and who I love in return, not someone who's just going to give me headaches and nightmares and stress and anxiety and wipe out my bank account and then fucking ghost and betray me. And I can be sailing around the world and can never find them until they're ready to be found. And that's the truth. And you know it. So please see yourself out. Here's a coat. It's going to snow tonight. And I'm going to count my money. Possibly, maybe, if I deem I have enough in my account, I'll throw you some charity. But I ain't promising nothing, because you still owe me some motherfucking money. And that is the motherfucking truth. You know what? I think you would be... He might not be a bad investment. This little shit-tacular loves to be in love, immature little fish cup having ass. But just because he's immature when it comes to love and emotions, he might actually, if you make him sign a contract or whatever, then hold him accountable for the loan or whatever you give him, he might actually turn it into something. He's not stupid. He's an addict. And he does have potential to really, truly you guys have potential to make magic together. And I think deep down this person does have feelings for you. They're selfish. They're greedy. And right now they're being ran by their wand and their addiction. But if someone would show them some grace and mercy and actually show some interest and actually show them some faith and show that they have trust in them. Hey, look, here's $10,000. What can you do with it? If you would actually give this person a chance, I think he might actually surprise you. But it's up to you. Because that motherfucker was rearing his ugly head right at the bottom of the deck. Make him come up with a business plan or a vision board, or what do you call that? Proposition, a proposal. Make him come up with a formal proposal of what he wants to do with the money and how he plans to spend the money, down to a very, down to the dollar or whatever. Because this motherfucker's got a lot of potential that he's just drinking away. Because something's happened to him along the way, and he just kind of snapped, and he'd rather be high, drunk, 27, and getting his dick sucked, or pounding some Badusi. But if this is handled the right way, it'll give both of you guys a fire passion in the beginning, and you might possibly even wind up entering into a romantic relationship together. But take that slow and steady, because there's a chance for heartbreak there. Or he just one or both of you needs time because you're heartbroken right now. Get a couple of these, and then I'm going to head on out. Truth. The best way through the current situation is just to speak your truth. Contrary to what you may think, no one will be hurt if you express exactly how you feel. The truth is the best way to go. Because yes, the truth hurts, but lies kill. Healing Angel. At this very moment, you are being bathed in gold, pink, and deep green light. Accept this healing. We, your angels, surround you with wings of love. You are eternally free, eternally fresh, and eternally abundant. It's like I was saying earlier with these people, and the population in Comic Town is only so big, you know what I mean? And these people having group sex, and there's people that are going in and out of the groups, and sooner or later you're like, hey, you've had sex with everybody because I was there, or I was there and I'm involved in it too. You're lying. You did have sex with that person. So, and that winds up getting somebody killed, and somebody has to go get plastic surgery and live across the world. So just tell the truth. Because that might make somebody cry. It might make somebody get into a physical altercation, but I guarantee you that physical altercation is going to be nowhere near as bad as if you do it and you behind their back and you lie about it. Clarity. Close your eyes for a moment. Breathe in the blue of the sky. Feel a gentle breeze flow through you. There is peace, there is clarity, and magical healing has just taken place. A gift from your guardian angel. Sacred knowledge. Close your eyes and focus on your breath. Feel the peace within. Beyond your thoughts lies your eternal truth, the I am presence of eternal love. Divine intervention. You may feel frustrated because something stalls or comes to a standstill. You damn right. But at the same time, I realize there is purpose, and all will work out as it should when it should. Progress seems painfully slow, yet this is a blessing. It is divine intervention at work. When the timing is perfect, harmony, all will come to fruition. I love you guys. If you love me as much as I love you, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.